lest you think everything is all hunky-dory and fun when you do go on an RV trip, even if you're not full-time,
There's always something.
There's always
something.
Just expect it. Just expect it. So we've had a toilet go down on us. So we're going to talk to you about what happened and how we tried to fix it and how we finally ended up fixing it. So stay tuned.
We have a Thetford Aqua Magic Style 2, and this is the waste ball kit. Well, this whole thing here is the waste ball kit, and we are going to be replacing the waste ball. So about 2.5 weeks ago, I flushed the toilet, and it flushed normally. You know, you just push on the thing, it flushed, the little flap opened up, and then when I let go of it, the flap just stayed there, just like that. I was like, oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. And so I tested it and found that you can have it either closed or you can have it open, but you have to choose, which is not a good option either. What we did is we used a cup to block the hole.
Nice.
In the meantime, that way the smells don't come up as much, and you just lift up the cup when you need to use it. Yeah, so we were in the middle of nowhere. There wasn't an RV parts place around to check with, much less anything else to try to find the part. So I went on the internet and did some searching and found that there was, the most likely thing was there was this arm that would, when you push down on the pedal, it opens the trap door, and when the pedal lifts up, it closes the trap door. So I ordered that arm. It was no go. It was actually the flat part that was broken. We tried at least a half a dozen, probably 10 different RV places along the way. You know, as we came to new towns, we would call, and we checked Amazon, and we checked eBay, and I tried to order it from Amazon, and it came up and said they're not accepting orders for this part because it's out of stock. And then I ordered it on eBay. It was ready to arrive here in Omaha, and I checked it again to see if it had been delivered, and in fact, the order had been canceled. I assume because they didn't have the part. So we said, okay, we're gonna give up. We're just gonna buy a new toilet because we need to have a toilet that works. So we go to the Camping World at Council Bluffs, and they have the only porcelain toilet that's short that will fit in this spot is the exact same model. And so I said, yeah, I'd rather not do that one because I have that one and I can't get replacement parts for it. I said, well, let's look and see if we have the part. And so he goes over, types the number into the computer, walks over to a bin, picks one up, hands it to me, and I'm going, right on. This is exactly what I really wanted.
Yeah, the part is in the bag and the cat is on the bag. Yeah, cat. There you go. Yeah, thanks, baby. Thanks. Yeah, we're good.
So what I got was a waste ball kit, number 34117, and you see it has a little flapper thing here, and there's a screw that goes in here that allows that arm that I bought to go back and forth like this. I have cleaned out the toilet, I've dumped the tanks, I've put down some plastic sheeting, and I have gloves that I'm going to be using that are thicker so that as I work my tools they won't rip. Step one, I'm going to turn off the water that goes to the toilet. So next I'm going to disconnect the water from the toilet. Way back here. You can see there's a place right here where I am unscrewing the connection. There we go. It's unconnected. Next, I'm going to take this nut. There's another one on the other side. I'm going to take those nuts off, and then the toilet will lift up off the floor. Okay, so I've taken the two nuts off, and you just lift up the toilet. So I took the cup out of the toilet, put it on top of the hole that goes into the black tank. So next I need to, there's plastic base and the porcelain top. And I need to take the porcelain top off of the plastic base. So I need to remove this hose, and then there's two bolts here that I need to undo in order to remove it. I've taken out the two bolts that hold it here, and you'll see in here there's these two flanges that hold it. So if I twist the toilet, the top of the ceramic part, if I turn it a little bit, that will loosen those up, and I can take the ceramic part off. They have you taking this lever off, and you don't need to take that lever off.
They meaning the
instructions. Right, because this is a little bit different model. Now there is a screw that I need to put in here that I took out before. So I need to get that screw and put it in place.
So where's the part you have to fix? Right in there?
Right here.
Oh.
Here's the valve.
Oh.
So take that off. Yes, this will pop out.
What did you just have to do to actually get it out?
I just pulled it.
Okay.
Just because it's flexible, it just popped out.
Okay. So popped out, and can you tell on there what's wrong with it, or?
Yeah. This part right here broke off.
Okay.
So I'm going to pop this one back in.
Okay. That tightening down.
So the little lever right here, that if you notice it will move. You can probably see it better from this angle. You see there's the little nub on that lever.
Oh yeah. Cool. So much better.
So yes. Okay, now that goes on this
Other
side,
side?
here.
Oh, okay.
And I can put that on now. It's probably easier to put on now
Yeah.
before I get the other part on. Yeah, this is the fresh water for flushing. Okay. I'm just going to test this again.
Yay, we're working.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, let me put this back. And you can see right now it's quite wobbly because it doesn't have the bolts attached yet.
So
I
want to
need to put these 2 bolts on. There, I'll just put that cap right there on.
Okay. You hook the water back up.
Yes, put it back up. Okay, so I'm going to turn the cold water back on. Cold water works.
Yay, it works. That's how you replace a Thetford waste ball kit for the Aqua Magic Style 2, right?
That's right.
Perfect. Well done.
So I guess one of the morals of the story is if you need a part and you're having trouble finding it, just keep calling. Just call and call and call. Eventually, somebody will have the part.
All right, and just kind of a final follow-up. As with any project like this, you want to protect yourself from bacteria that may escape. So that's why you have the floor covered. That's why Derrick was wearing gloves. I'm going to disinfect the surfaces, and we'll make sure everything is discarded of properly. Just make sure that you keep yourself and your family and anyone else safe when you do this sort of project. So yeah, that's it. It was 2.5 weeks of pain. Walked into Camping World and we're able to find the part we needed and get it done. So all right, so if you haven't already, be sure and hit that subscribe button
And press like and
ring the bell.
oh, ring the bell. Yes.
Do that. All right, until next time, restless friends, you take care.
Bye.